Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Salford City Career mode with me, the Hawkeye Punisher. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. We are nearly in the January transfer window. First off, I've got to say a big thank you to anyone who's been watching the video so far. It means so much to me to keep this series going. We are going to keep pushing on with this series until we hit the pinnacle of this career mode, what will be the Champions League. Maybe even trying to go back to back in the Champions League, depending on what happens. I want to win the Premier League eventually. I want to try and win every single trophy at least once. That means we've got to still win the FA Cup, Carabao, Super Cup. I'd like to win, so technically we would have to do another season even after we win the Champions League. So, you know, I would love to win everything with Salford before I go on to another team. Or I'm not too sure if I'm going to be doing another career mode on FIFA 21 on YouTube. It might be. I might not. It depends. You let me know down below if there's any teams you'd like me to do. But anyway, we have got a game against Leeds here. What? In the last episode, I was going to play because for some reason I completely spaced on that. We played at Ellen Road already. We played against them like back in the League One or something. In the FA Cup or something. Oh no, it was the Championship. We got knocked out, but when we had quite a few good players at their disposal. As you can see, our team is quite tight, so I will have to make adjustments. And when I say adjustments, I've basically had to take out half the team or majority of the team to kind of just so I can give the other players a rest for the next game one I'm most likely going to play. So people like Milligan come in for the start, Jones, O'Hare and Masengo are still in there, Braff as well. But Bai gets a rare start, Hanlon and Quiroz. Adore, who this could be his last game because he is actually on his way out. Blessed is still in net, so hopefully they are low in the table. Are we going to get the win? Get a draw. Okay, could have been worse. Vinicius and I think you got the goals for them. O'Hare and Braff got our goals, so it was quite an even game. And to be honest, most of that was our backup team. To be fair, so is it? Wolves are very low as well on the table. Let's have a quick look at the table. Well, we're bang on 20 games played. We are sitting in 6th place. But to be honest, if you think we've just come up from the from the Championship, we were struggling in the Championship really. But look at that. We've had one win. We've got bigger games coming up. We will probably try and get in quite in the midst of the January transfer window. So I'm going to simulate this one. I'm going to put my best team out there at home. Can we get a win? And oh my god, we somehow lose. That is... I don't understand how this happens. They've had one win, now it's 2. Honestly, I give up sometimes with this game. It just swings on a dime sometimes for you. And we will be playing on New Year's Day. Scott Pollock's wanting to play a game, but if I'm quite honest, I'm trying to kind of get rid of him just because I've got so many midfielders who are ahead of him. Even people like Barr in front of him. I'd even put like Armstrong in midfield above him. Just he's not a bad player, but for the Premier League, even for the Championship, he wasn't getting in there. He just hasn't grown enough for me. But I'll say I'll think about it just to kind of get his morale up. That's about it. Apparently, Connor Shannon's rejected his move, so we'll have to keep trying to get him out on loan. This is going to be the last game of the year of 2023. They've got a very, very interesting team. We've got Watkins and Mope up front. We've got Buendia in there. We've got Davies, who I'm guessing is Callum Chambers. Brady still in there. Jesus Christ, this is like 4 years on. He's still there. He's like must be like 35, 36. Don't know who the goalkeeper is. Conti, I don't know, not too sure. Veretout, obviously, I'm pretty sure he played for Aston Villa, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm pretty sure he used to play for people like Roma back in the day. But anyway, I will be making a couple of changes just because, obviously, as you can see, we have got a few tired legs out there. Okay, just some minor changes. Obviously, Simon comes in from Masengo, Dunbar comes in, James Wilden back in the starting line for this one, Quiroz comes in for Mbe. So, but apart from that, it's all basically the same. I do want to make a good run in the FA Cup, because obviously we didn't do that well in the Carabao Cup, so this is our chance to do something. We are at Turf Moor, a tough place to go. Let's see if we can get a good win to start off. Turf Moor is never an easy place for people to come, but we are usually quite defensive.
Please make some noise as we welcome the two teams to the pitch.
Obviously we'll have that to deal with. I don't know if they may change their way, but obviously Burnley, I'm pretty sure we faced last year, if I'm not mistaken. I can't quite recall, but a good chance here for people like Dunbar, for Simmons. Obviously James Warden's come in. Obviously I have put Rodriguez fully into the starting 11 because he has been playing that slightly better, but obviously you can change your mind. Ollie Watkins, who is doing very well in the Premier League in real life, he's in the Burnley team, alongside Mopé, who's obviously a very controversial striker in real life.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
This is the FA Cup, the first round we're in anyway, and can we make it count? We want to make a good enough deep run. We've not actually done one since the first season. We've been knocked out basically straight away in cups. Oh, good from O'Hare. But then he misses the kick, but he doesn't give up. He's going after Veretout. Veretout, fuck me. And that's a foul. Jesus Christ. Where the hell did that come from, Veretout? Just suddenly he just whacked it around him and got it perfectly to someone. Oh, thank God Pinner got to that. And he can hopefully kick this long. But Ollie Watkins here now. Quiroz does a good interception there. Simmons. Bellingham. Who can see Asante. He's going to take on Conte here. And O'Hare picks up the pieces. Asante's run just sort of bobbled off to O'Hare, and O'Hare just hit it. Quiroz! A distant strike by the centre back. Oh, that was not a bad hit. Let's have a little look at this from this angle. I mean, it's right down the throat of the goalkeeper, but that had some whip. I'm gonna try to get this to Jimenez. I don't think he's gonna get there. But Nkunku, he's gonna run onto this. He can maybe just put this in, and he can. Dunbar's there, but he volleys it, but he just can't get it on target. Oh, and Asante, with very, very limited space, he pulls out a really good shot, but again, the goalkeeper is just taking these shots. Oh, Conte's just shimmied away from us there. I would love to know how that happened. I really want to know how that happened. How did the centre-back not get there? Just what the hell? Where is Nkunku? Why is he not marking Bundia better at that? Quiroz just can't get to Ollie Watkins. Jesus Christ, we've been dominant all game, and they just put up one attack and they do that. This is what was the problem in the last episode. We have been so inefficient in finishing anything. Getting sick of all these fucking wingers and strikers being offside every time I play a good ball through to them. Brady, Jesus Christ, they very nearly got that rolling to him as well.
The fourth official has indicated
why is there no one? Where is Callum O'Hare? Why is he further back than Simmons and fucking Bellingham? And that, oh my God, Simmons, you're having a fucking mare today. And honestly, there's absolutely zero drive about this team right now. Not half the team don't even want to try to get forwards. And I see Jimenez in the backseat, but he does get a touch on it. But again, Someone at the back stick, a fucking stupid Burnley player, gets a touch onto it. And look at that. Oh, Dunbar's done really well just to hang off there. No! I did not aim it there! Oh my god, this game is fucking dumb. It is just dumb and fucking stupid. Oh, I'm done. I am done. I am fucking done. This team can't finish. This team, get the fuck off of here. You are pissing me off today. Honestly. Really, we're not getting it right now. We're not getting any luck. What was that? Why is no one trying to get free? What was that? Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! How are you offside? How is he offside there? How? It's a goal kick! Of fucking course! Of fucking course! Of course they get and blocking like that! They just get blocking fucking like that! This is bullshit now! I'm getting fucking sick of results like this! I'm getting sick of a team being so inconsistent! So after that very much lovely game we just played against Burnley, where we just... Again, we're not getting absolutely trampled in games. It's our own fault. The team is just not... We click so well sometimes and we can absolutely obliterate teams. But then some games, it's like they don't want to get on with the game. They just don't want to do the game. Honestly, I'm getting to that point. As for sliders, I am not messing with sliders. Literally, I had passing accuracy for them up by 1, and I had their marking up to 1. Honestly, them sliders are cursed. Them sliders are cursed. You mess with them sliders, you are fucking yourself over for failure. Simply because something is wrong with them sliders. I don't know what it is, but it messes with your own stats. It messes with your own players. For some reason, your players just don't want to play when they've got... It's like... I really don't know. They just don't want to play when they've got sliders. So, you know what? I'm keeping it as normal for the whole career mode. No, nothing's going to change my mind about it. We are staying with the sliders we've got. I am not changing them one bit. But we are going to look at these youth academy. Bloody hell, Wills was very low overall. Goddard not too bad, but needs to get his overall up. Let's look at Australia. Anything here? Absolutely feck all. Honestly, just stupid shit. Don't know why they bothered bringing me a report with that one. Honestly, these scouts, I need to sack them. But honestly, it's so shit. I know I've had some good ones come through, but there's only a handful in the last fucking 4 years. Look at that. Literally, this whole year, we've hardly had one good player come through. But anyway, we'll move on. Clarkador has gone and he's joined Brentford. He has been a day one player, so we have to give our congratulations to him. Thank you for your service, mate. Woodward leaves on loan. Mickelson as well. Roning as well. So we've got a couple of our young players going out on loan. Look at loan players. Let's just look at the squad up. Let's look at the stats before we move on. Let's have a look at who our top goal scorer. Obviously, it's Santiago Jimenez. Obviously, he was going crazy. And obviously, since we've had this blip where I've sort of been messing with sliders, I'm not going to lie. I put some up by 5, and then I was trying to test them out. It went tits up. And then I put them down a bit, so it was like normal. And then, like, now, they're normal. I'm not messing with sliders. Because honestly, it's fucking my team up and it's fucking the whole career mode up. I'm just done with it. If we ever get to a point where it's ridiculously easy, I'll do something. But this is not. Honestly, no. Anyway, Santiago Jimenez with 13 goals, 9 assists. Not bad at all. That's obviously 22 goals and goals and assists. So basically, he's doing very well. He's basically a goal or assist good for every single game. So that's not bad at all. Carl Maher, he's got 9 goals, 8 assists. I've got to be honest, he has pissed me off more times than ever recently. And I know he's I don't know, he might be a fan favourite for you guys. But if a big offer comes in for this guy, I would consider it. Simply, that is a position I do want to upgrade eventually. Simply because it is a crucial place and position in my team. Because as you saw in that game against Burnley, the amount of times Kyle Maher just did whatever he wanted, he never did the job I wanted him to do. Honestly, it really annoyed me in that game. Hopefully he turns it around. Sante's doing alright, 8 goals, 5 assists. Bellingham's 3 goals, 2 assists. Armstrong 3 goals. Ricky J. Jones is having a bit of a piss poor season. If I'm quite honest, we'll see how he does this season, but he could be on the chopping block eventually if he doesn't get his shit in order. Because look at him playing. He's played 19 games. I know quite a few of them come off the bench, but I've started him a lot of games and he just hasn't showed up. You saw in that game, he just didn't do what he usually does, getting behind. Masenga's 2 goals, 2 assists. Braff 2 goals, 3 assists, not bad at all. Dunbar was 1. And Bell, Hanlon, and obviously going back. We'll have a little look at the young players who are out on loan as well. Just have a little look at these guys. Petrovic, our left back, who's 19 years old, has gone up by 1 so far. Jukic is actually gone up by 3. He's only 17, so I don't know. I think he's only out on loan for a year, so if he keeps going on, he could be like nearly going past the 70 mark by the time he comes back. Wow. Yuko Ike, a 17-year-old Japan right back, he's gone up 8 overall in one half of the season. That is outstanding. Einar Bertson, who is a centre mid, he's gone up by 2. Nicholson, obviously, he's just got out on loan, so we're not worried about him. Same with Roning. Woodward go out again. Brakovic, wow, he's gone up 8 since he's been out on loan for half season. That is beautiful to see. And Binsky's gone up another 3. He's honestly, if he gets an M7, he could actually come back, and next season he could be on the bench, or he could be a squad rotational player. Because if you look at them summaries, shooting, that's on the verge of getting better. Defending, dribbling, passing needs to get a bit better. But look at that, 6'6". He'd be a beast in the air. Not only that, he has the potential to get pace on him as well. He could be our little Ibrahimovic. Obviously, he's Serbian, so I'm not too familiar with Serbian attackers, so I don't really know what he'd be the equivalent of. But anyway, that's gonna round up the mid-season stats anyway. So that's my thinkings. People like O'Hare and Jones, they're on a short leash right now because they've had very, very poor starts in my books. Even though O'Hare actually had a good start, and then he downgraded quite a lot. It was more Jimenez and Bellingham who was doing the job. So we are finally in January. I'm trying to scout a few players. Especially, I've got my eye on a couple of, one free agent. I've got 1 free agent signing left, as well as 1 pre-contract. So I'm keeping my eye out. We are going to play this game against Everton at Goodison Park, and most likely I'm going to leave it in the next game, and then we're going to finish the January transfer window off in the next episode. Not too sure. I don't think I'm going to get anything done in this episode transfer-wise, but most likely we'll be getting something done. I'm going to keep out my best starting 11 out there. I'm not going to mess with it at all. I just really hope we can get back on terms, because we are in a bit of stint of bad form right now, so we really do need to get going. So I got Goodison Park, better place than any. Let's do it. This is Nkunku's first return as well since he signed for his last season. Obviously, he's become our established left back for us. We'll have to have a little look at this Everton team. Let's see if we can find anyone who we recognise. See Lucas Torreira, I don't know who that is. Need a better game from him today. He just couldn't quite settle himself at the start. He got to get himself in the game. Hopefully we can get a better game going for us today, because honestly we need it. We just need that big dominant win where we're taking our chances, defending well. To be honest, we defend well, we just can't put away our chances. But anyway, here's the Everton team. Pickford's still in goal. We've got Agui in there, Veltman, Mikovic, Avila, Gomez and Torreira in midfield, Panya, Rodriguez and Josh Bauer, not too sure who he is, and Macias up front. We've got Reece James on the bench, and Trossard, and Lejeune. That's a weird one. Bob's our team, Blessed Pinners in net, Rodiega, Horvat and Beso, and come through the back line. Masengo, O'Hare and Bellingham. O'Hare needs a good game. Graf, Jimenez and Asante, who again, he needs a good game today. Got people on the bench if you need them. People like Dunbar, Milligan, Armstrong, all ready to come on if needed. Let's get straight after Everton. I want a win today, boys. He's going to try and find some space here. Puts it back to Mbeso. Santiago Jimenez finds Masengo. And O'Hare finds James Graf. This is a really good start. And that's Rodiega. What a pass! Oh, Rodiega sticks one in! Right from kickoff. We have not given the ball up, and right from kickoff. Right what I said, I wanted an efficient performance. This is a brilliant start, and right back in a beautiful place. We just played it very, very nicely. Just to tell you as well, I've not put any sliders down or up or anything. This is on normal sliders now. What I've been playing on is like literally 1 or 2 on 2 of the stats, and I'm not messing with them anymore. I'm just leaving them as they are. We're keeping it as it is, and we're going to be doing it as it is. But this is a brilliant start to the game. Everton are 1-0 down. We are ahead. Rodiega, the right back, gets, I think that might be his first goal. I don't know, but good for him. He's got his first goal. And he goes inside of James, or James Rodriguez, should I say. And O'Hare. O'Hare from distance. But Bellingham is there. Oh, it's going to go out for a corner. Oh, no, it is. It's going to go. I'd love to see how that was a fucking goal kick. How was it? Okay. They're playing this very nicely. We need to be careful here. And Torreira! They were just passing around us like absolute crazy. I just honestly couldn't get a foot in. Just look at that. All the defence was everywhere. And Torreira somehow got in there. Fuck me. A reject of the Premier League and he fucking scores. Typical. Can't let him past. Oh, and they're so absolutely crucial. Absolutely crucial. Oh, Braff tries to get it wrong other side of the elevator, but he's not having any of it. Oh, Masengo can't quite get into that. Horvat does really well against James. And O'Hare just... Oh, what is that? Oh, good ball out down to Asante. He can go infield here. Oh, what a turn by Jimenez! And he's put us back in front. Asante's brilliant work on the wing. He set it up for Jimenez, who absolutely turned his defender inside out. Let's have a little look at this again. Look at this. He turns his fullback then. Look at that. Look at that. Just brought it under control, absolutely beautiful, then hit it on the turn, and that hit top bins, and Pickford had absolutely zero chance, and that is 14. He had a bit of a goal drought, but he's back on it. So, right place, Sante. Oh, Sante's on the move again, waiting for Jimenez's movement. Oh, and he's in there. Braff is in there. What? Starting the edge of the box. Oh, that was looking like he was going in. Not a bad move. Oh, that is close. Not as close as I thought it was, but Jesus Christ, it was close still. So making sure I don't get anywhere. And he finds his captain. And then we find Nkunku. Then Ricky J. Jones finally gets him behind. Look at this. He can use his pace. And I can set up someone. Oh, and Ricky. Oh my God. O'Hare. Can someone put it in? No. It's offside, of course it is. Oh my God. Oh, this is like the most you can get direct. Fuck me. Oh, thank God Horvath was there. Oh, it's... Oh my God! Can we just get it away? Simmons. Oh my God! We just can't get away. Oh my God! It's definitely not been a good performance. I'm not happy with it, but you know what? Fuck it. We won it. We got it. We did it. We got a win. It was a grinding win. But Jesus Christ, we could have made it a lot easier on ourselves. We have got a player come back off loan as well, Anna Burton. So he's definitely someone we can use. I'll have a little look at him. Let's have a... Don't know why it takes you to Team Hub. Why would you not want to go to Score instead? But never mind. So there we are. So he's 20 years old, so he can definitely be of use. 6'9" overall. He's got great physicals. Decent passing. Decent ball control. He can almost definitely be a part of the team, and he can definitely do something. Okay, guys. So I'll kind of show you who I'm thinking of going for. I have found some very decent free agents, like probably not this Moya guy. Salva, I've got enough left backs for now. Melo is a possibility, but this was the guy I was going to get because he's 6'1" and 69 overall. He could definitely be of use. But I saw this. Well, first I saw this guy, Sergei Popov from Ukraine. Is a £2.8 million. So he's. I would have thought he's around the 70 overall. If you think of like what he's worth, he's about a 70 overall. I would have thought. 21 years of age, so he should be starting to get higher rated. But then Brignoli, that's it. Italian. Look at them physicals. Not only that, he's 4.2, so he's nearly he's like another million on top of Popov. So he must be 71, 72, and he's a year younger. This guy, the only problem I've got with him, look at them work rates. Look at them defensive rates. But I do know you can change that in the development plan. And for some to say we have really struggled to get some good youth players in, I am probably going to go for one of these players. So, and to be honest, he's got good skill moves and weak foot. look at Popov. He's only got 2 skill moves and 3 weak foot. So if anything, I could actually train him up to be a left winger as well, and a cam even maybe, depending on what his passing and stuff is like. We definitely will be training him up, and you never know, he could be part of a team. Let's go and negotiate. There is one big bit of business I'm going to be doing as well in this episode, so don't worry about that. This is just the before action before the big final. But here we are sitting down with Brignoli. Hopefully we can get a decent. I'm gonna give him a prospect. Hopefully he takes that. He wants rotation. He most likely will get a rotation because it's him and Dunbar who are fighting for backup space against Braff. And depending on what Brignoli is worth, he may be fighting for Braff for starting spot. You never know. I'll give him a 5-year contract just to pay him down, and then we can. If we need to sell him on, we can sell him on. No release clause as usual. And he's okay. I'm not even gonna 14 grand, 40.5 grand. Not asked about that. Now we've got that. So I'm actually. I'll keep these guys in there simply because if they get really high rated, and I may want to get them next season. We'll see. There's also this guy who's a cam, but I'm not that interested in right now. The one I'm interested in is this guy from Leeds United, Matthias Boguts. I think I actually named that properly and beautifully. I know what you're gonna say. I've got plenty of cams. I've just transformed Armstrong, and I've just bought in Ramsey. But the one thing I'm thinking about, this guy, I do know he has decent potential. Plus, if you look at these overalls, look at his physicals, pretty good. He's got good pace. Look at them technicals. Apart from crossing, what if as a cam you don't really need, but he's got everything great. He's got great passing. He's got great dribbling, great finishing. Not great, obviously, but he's got definitely rolling the green, shot power, long shot, curve. Penalties are even pretty good. Volleys need a bit of work. He's got a long shot trait as well. We'd have to spend basically all our wage on it, but I'm wondering if we can maybe swap someone. So I have decided that this is the guy I'm going to go in for. I know he sounds a bit weird because obviously I have just brought in Ramsey, but he could be someone we swap because he's getting a bit unhappy as well. So we're going to try and swap him. Going to put 2 million on top of Jacob Ramsey. And do you know what? They look like they're going to take. Do you know what? I'm not even going to bother with putting that down. Honestly, I actually think Boguts is a better player. I'm willing to take that. Honestly, I think this, in the long run, is going to be better. I know we always just sign Ramsey. But as I said, Ramsey was always going to be either a starting player for us, or he was going to be basically someone we would buy and use as a deal in the end. Well, to be honest, a bit quicker than I anticipated, obviously. But let's negotiate, because I do want him for the next episode, for the next game as well. So Boguts, he wants an important squad role. He's going to be most likely O'Hare's backup and maybe challenging him for that starting role. We'll see. 5 years, I'm happy to give him that. Release clause, he's got a very high wage though. That's the only thing that's bothering me. But look at that. He's even willing to take a pay cut because he knows how much I want him here. 15 appearances, $500,000. I'm not that fussed about that. We're going to get him in there. And to be honest, we've saved quite a lot of money. We've still got quite a lot of money. So if we want anyone on pre-contract, if I'm being quite honest, I'm finding very hard to find. For some reason, pre-contracts aren't working for me. So I'm going to keep my eye out for some more good deals. If I can find any before the January transfer window ends, we'll do something. But obviously Armstrong will go down to the reserves. Boguts will go into, and look at that. Just to add that cherry on top, Brigoli has actually ended up being a 72 overall. That is beautiful to see. And you look at that. I mean, Dunbar's good, don't you get me wrong. He is going to be I'm not going to be dispossessing him of the bench. He's going to stay there because he is one of our own. I want to get him up. I want to get him as high as possible. But he's 19, so obviously he's got plenty of room to grow. Brigoli as well, so them two are just going to be fighting it out, really. But obviously that is going to end this episode, guys. I hope you are enjoying it. We are in the middle of the January transfer window, but I will be finishing it next episode. I hope you're enjoying it. And if you have any suggestions, make sure you let me know down below if there's any players you'd like me to look at. I will absolutely 100% do that for you. Even if the players I don't really like or I don't want to use, I will just bring them up and I'll shout you out as well, just to kind of show you that I am acknowledging your comments. Let me know what you think about this move. I think personally, I've never used Baguts in an actual career mode. I've used him in Football Manager, and I've used him, and I know people have said he's a very good player overall in career mode. So we'll see. Jacob Ramsey was always like someone who's always on the fringes, but let's continue this beautiful career mode. What's becoming one of my favourites because it's not fastly becoming a good team. It's like a very nice, organically beautiful club who's just growing as we're going. Every season we're getting something better and we're growing as a team. That's what I love to see. But as always, I'm the Hawkeye Punisher. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, I'm out.